Suprabhatam, Suswagatam. We can either work with our intellect, or with our willpower, or with emotions, or in the region of action. Jnana Yoga, Raja Yoga, Bhakti Yoga, Karma Yoga. And with the same goal. That is the highest aspiration of human beings. The moksha means absolute freedom. Freedom from what? Freedom from all our tensions, stresses, diseases. Freedom from all our bondages. Bondage of the mind. What is it? Since you get up in the morning till the night, you go on thinking and thinking and thinking. Bondage of the emotions. You are tossed up and down in emotional upsurges. Bondage of the intellect. Ignorance, smallness, wrong notions. And bondage of the body itself. You have to feed the body, give the body, attack, all others. Can you overcome all these bondages? That is the most coveted aspiration of the human being. Our ancient seers I consider to be the most ambitious people. They were not satisfied if they become a billionaire or the emperor of the whole world. They want nothing but perfection. They want nothing but infinite knowledge, infinite power, infinite freedom, infinite bliss. That is moksha. So all pass through to the same goal. So gaining mastery over the emotions is the Bhakti Yoga. And who are the people who come to the path of Bhakti? In the first verse, Krishna Bhagavan tells us, Arto Jignasurartharthi Bija Bharatashabha. Arjuna, 4 types of people come to me. Who are they? Artha. A person who is in great distress, suffering. He is diagnosed as cancer. Oh God, why I got cancer? Person is stressed. In Kannada there is a proverb, Sankata Bandhaga Venkatramana. When you have stress, then you think of the God. That is the Artha. Second is Jignasu. Jignasu is a person who is curiosity oriented. Just like a children. Oh, now so many people are going for yoga. Ramdev's thing, there are 40,000, 50,000 people go for that. What is happening? He is curious to know. That is Jignasu. And Artharthi is a businessman. Nowadays even the IT is coming down. They are not getting good profits. And there is a collapse of the share market. Oh, how can I make money? Oh, yoga is coming up now. So I prepare big franchise and make good money out of yoga. Arthi is the business. Artharthi. Making money is his goal. So he comes to yoga. And Gnani, the person who is search of reality. Is there a fundamental reality from this whole universe has come, the whole creation has come, that the objective of science, and person is done. These are the 4 types of people who come to me. And don't belittle them. Don't poo-poo them. Oh, he's a businessman, he's not fit for yoga. At least he has come to the path of yoga. Therefore he says, all these people are the Sukrutinha. That means they are good people. Because they come into the path, other people have not come to the path. To that extent, he is good, he said. So, even making yoga as a business is not wrong. That's the opinion of Krishna Bhagavan. Therefore, he is very broad-minded. After he comes and starts business, then he will start realizing the greatness and the grandeur of yoga, and he may go into the real aspect of finding the reality. These are the 4 types of people who come. Then, what is to be done, how to start the journey? You must recognize the 2 major qualities. The qualities, good qualities and the bad qualities. So what are those good qualities? He says, Tejaha, Kshama, Dhruti, Shautam, Adroho, Nathimanika. 6 good qualities. There is Tejas. He is full of brilliance, full of effulgence, energy. Kshama. He has the dimension of forbearance, forgiveness, there. Then dhruti is steadfastness. Once he takes that, he will go to the end. Dhruti. Then shaucham, cleanliness, cleanliness outside, cleanliness inside. Inside cleanliness through the kriyas. Then adroha, that he is not a cheat, no corrupt, no wrong things. And na atimanita, that he is not egoistic. So these are the 6 qualities which are recognized as good qualities, are called as the Daivi Sampat. So you recognize how much of these things you have. Then you know you are endowed with these good qualities. Then you must also recognize your weaknesses. That is the Asuri Sampat. What is the normal way in which we describe the Asuri Sampat? Kama, Krodha, Lobha, Moha, Mala, Atsarya. 6 enemies of man, we say. Arishad Vargas. But here, how does it say? The third verse is telling Dambha, Darpa, Abhimana, Krodha, Parashya, Ajnana. These are the things he says. 3 types of ego. Dambha, Darpa, Abhimana. How ego can manifest in various ways. A person who is having nothing, he has no education, he has no wealth, but he'll start blabbering everywhere. I met the MP, I met the minister, I met this person, I met that person. Always, I spreads in all his action. The second person, he has got education, he has got wealth, and he wants to show up. Everybody should hear me. And he is full of arrogance. And therefore he shows up everywhere. That is the second. But he is educated, he has got wealthy, he is very rich, and all these things. Third type of person, that he is having all the wealth and education, everything, and then he shares wealth. He gives. He is a philanthropist. But in philanthropy also he wants his name to come out. Every day. We have Birla Mandirs. So they spend a lot of money, close and close, and build a beautiful temple, and maintain it so nicely, so wonderfully, so cleanly. But what is the name? Birla Mandir. We don't know which God is there inside. This bartering money with name and fame. So these are the 3 ways in which the ego can come. Whether we have something or not, we want to show up everywhere. We have everything, we want to show up. And in the third, you want to even still you want to give it. Dhamma, Darpa, Abhimana are the 3 types that he says. Ego, how it comes. Kama, Krodha, Lobha, Moha, Mada. Mada is the ego dimension. Then Krodha, Kama, Krodha, anger. Small things, you start becoming angry. Jump at it, small things, continuously becoming angry. Krodha. Then Parashya, showing your arrogance everywhere. That you want to hit others, do this thing. In earlier times, when they used to become angry, they will hit. The husbands hitting the wives was very, very common. That used to be the thing. Then you were in the Asuri Sampat was much more. Then Ajnana, that is wrong knowledge, a limited knowledge, ignorance. These are the 6 enemies of man. These are the 6 Asuri Sampat. So we all have these 2 dimensions in different proportions. So Krishna says you must recognize. So in the management scenario, we say that I have the SWOT analysis. Any system, what you have to know, what is the strength, what is the weakness. Strength and weakness analysis. Therefore, the first step in Bhakti Yoga is to recognize our Daivi Sampat and the Asuri Sampat. What are my good qualities, what are my bad qualities. So, he also further tells what is the definition of good and bad. The next verse he says that all those qualities which help you to go towards moksha is called good qualities. Daivi Sampat, Vimokshaya. Vimokshaya, Daivi Sampat. All those qualities, your strength is the one that helps you to go up and up to reach the highest. From your normal level, you become great human being, super human being, divine human being, and reach the divinity as a moksha. What about the opposite side? You are normal human being, you start deteriorating. Nibandhaya asuri mata. You start suffering from tension, stress, diseases, and full of negativities, and then you commit suicide and go down the ladder. Nibandhaya, it binds you, enslaves you. Those are the bad qualities. Those are the asuri sampada. Therefore, asuri sampada, daivi sampada. We have. And we all have the freedom to choose whatever we want. If you don't do any of our effort, we'll remain where we are. With whatever we are born, we'll continue with the same thing. Therefore, yoga begins when you start using your freedom to change ourselves. What is the direction of change? Daivi sampada. So Krishna says to Arjuna that yatechasi tatha kuru. I have told you what is to be done. Now it is your choice. You have the full freedom either to develop your asuri sampada or your daivi sampada. It is very easy. Asuri sampada takes you down automatically. The stone is put on the mountain, you just touch it, the stone is going to come down. If you want to take the stone upside, you must put all the effort. So to develop your daivi sampada, you must use all your intelligence, brilliance, will, everything you have to use, your freedom you have to use to take yourself up. Therefore choose whatever you want. So yoga begins when you start going in this daivi sampada. When you start developing your daivi sampada, you are on the way of yoga. Because yoga is the way by which you raise yourself from our normal level to become great, super, divine human beings and reach that ultimate reality. So that is the thing that. So Bhakti Yoga starts when you make a strong resolve, a sankalpa, that I am going to change. I am going to change to develop my daivi sampada, all my strength I am going to develop. Any system will grow in management scenario when you develop your strength of the system. If you harp on the weaknesses, then you will come down. The entire system is collapsed. Therefore, this is how we begin. So how to begin? Start developing positive virtues. Simple way of doing that is sharing. As I have been telling again and again, that giving is the thing that happens. Dana, daya, dhamma, the three qualities. Every day you must give something. What is to be given? You have money, you give it. You have got clothes, give it. You have got food, you give it. If you don't have anything, a cup of water, a leaf, a flower, you have fruit, anything. You are coming here and nice flowers have come down. Pick up a few flowers and then give it. You are moving this way, you have got some fresh leaves. Pick up a few leaves and then give it. The habit of giving is going to elevate you. And Dhamma is control of the senses. Less and less for me, more and more for others. This is moving from selfishness to selflessness. In the asuri sampada, there is always selfishness. I want more, I want more, I want more, I want more. Greed, jealousy. Many times I am wondering how people being corrupt, they go on increasing the scams and other things, and they accumulate so much of wealth, hundreds of crores, thousands of crores, lakhs of crores of rupees. What they are going to do with this thing? Many times they told, this is only greed. Therefore, the asuri sampada will increase your greed, whereas in the daivi sampada you are going to reduce your greed, your desires, and less and less for me. And all that you accumulate as wealth, you are going to share. And you make a big foundation and use for the charity, use for the philanthropy. And that's how you start doing that. Therefore, sharing is the most important dimension to begin with the Bhakti Yoga. When you will be going to a temple, you may have a lot of faith in God or goddesses, everything. And you do some puja and everything. But if you don't develop the habit of giving, then you are not a bhakta. You are not on the path of bhakti. And every day you go there so that you will get some name or fame or some other money and other things. Wrong. Therefore, the important thing is, even when you go to a temple, when you have a faith, you must start giving. A system has been developed. When you go to the temple or the church or the mosque, then they say you have to contribute. 10% of your salary you do. The Christian missionaries and the Muslim communities, they always say you have to give and give and give. That's the key essence of all religions. So you have to start giving. And they insist that we have to give. That is the way. Whereas in our temples and other, we have different types of abhishekas and other things. Okay, if you are doing a simple puja, you have got 100 rupees. You have got this bigger thing, you have got 500 rupees. If you do this thing, you have tulabhara. So you give completely the coins and you sit here and you weigh and then give this thing. How much you want to give? Charge it reverse. In every festival, people should go to the temple and give more and more. Christianity, every Christmas day must give and give and give. So all religions harp on this dimension of giving. And by giving, you are going to elevate yourself. You come into the Daivi Sampad. And Daivi Sampad starts going by sharing. Imagine in a society, all people want to give and give and give. They start grabbing and grabbing and grabbing. How wonderful will be the society. You will reach ideal social orders. That is the essence of Indian culture. We built such ideal social orders in our country by infusing this dimension of giving, honesty, integrity, and magnanimity, and Kshama, all Suti, Shaucha, Adroha, Nathimanik, all these things were developed continuously right from childhood. The whole education system was geared towards it. So in our country, when Britishers came, they were amazed. There were 98% of people who were educated in the Gurukula system. And people were learning simple things. They didn't have big buildings and others. But still, they used to have wonderful education. What is education? Total personality. They should first become good people. They should become great people. This is the first foundation. And this has been completely erased today. What has happened? The entire education system has been distorted, and these aspects of personality development and sharing and everything have been removed. In the name of freedom, we have completely smashed this dimension. Why did this happen? I was thinking, because of the modern psychiatry. The forefather of modern psychiatry, Sigmund Freud, he was a great psychiatrist. And he used to have all the number of patients in his OPD. And they were suffering from hysteria, neuroticism, schizophrenia, and all types of mental challenges. And he was a big thinker, a great analyzer. He found what is the reason why all these people are suffering. He found one reason, that is suppression. In the name of etiquette, manners, culture, and society, they were all suppressing emotion. Therefore he said, this is the root cause. So you should not suppress emotion. And he said you should not try to control emotion, he said. That is the dimension. He was right in that. But what is the solution he gave? Give free vent to the emotion. This is where he was wrong. So picking up this, give free vent, the entire American society was developed. And everybody says we have freedom, 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 we can be watchword. And all the youngsters, we are the free bird, we don't have to care for anybody. We don't have to care for the parents and the faculty or the staff or anybody, we don't have to care. Because we have our own ways of doing it. We have our own freedom. Fine, nothing wrong in that. But what is happening? Freedom has turned itself into license. That they have become slaves to the senses. They have started drinking. They have started becoming addicts. And the addiction has started increasing so much. Drug abuse has started, they are getting shattered. And 20-30% of the teenagers are all getting drug addicts. 2 years back, I was mentioning, we had an international conference in Harvard University. The topic was the role of yoga and Ayurveda for opioid addiction. Opioid addiction has started growing so much. And people started quarreling. And we were in Boston and we met the mayor. And the mayor participated in the International Day of Yoga. He is a great fan of yoga. He said, look here, what is happening today? He says, my office is here, and this side is MIT, this side is Harvard, the best of universities. And every day by evening, by 5:30 when the classes are over, all the students from here and there start walking here and there in the huge street, about 5-6 kilometers, big street is there. They start walking. And then in a few hours, 1 or 2, by about 6:30, 7 o'clock, they started shouting. They started quarreling. They started hitting each other. Every week there are 1 or 2 murders that's happening. Who are the students? The best students of the best universities of the world. Harvard is number 1 in the world. MIT is the second in the world. And the students suffering doing that. Why? Drug addicts. He said, we don't have any solution. The governor and the mayor and the people who came to our conference, they were literally crying. We have no solution. And they took us to the next state, New Hampshire. And there 35% of the people are opioid addicts. So they were very concerned. So the governor there, he said that we have set up a number of rehabilitation centers. And the government is putting any amount of money. And even the National Institute of Health having National Institute of Drug Abuse, they have allotted $2 billion for this research on drug abuse. We have to stop. And there are a lot of rehabilitation centers and they're full. The teenagers are all full there. And they stay for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 5 months. And when they get a little better, put them back to the society, again they take that and become drug addicts. We don't know how to deal with that. This is the result of freedom. So, suppression is wrong, but giving freedom is equally wrong. Therefore, we have a big challenge in dealing with emotion. If you try to suppress, it will boomerang. If you give freedom, it will turn into a license and cause all the hazard. What are the way out? It's here that Bhakti Yoga gives the secret. The secret is sublimation of desires. So what is that sublimation? It is to slow down. I give a simple example of the novice driver who is going very fast, taking the car at 100 miles and then he sees a red light and he is hopeful by the time he goes to red it will turn green. Therefore he jams the brake. Everybody in the car is now shattered. But a reckless driver, they blink. Whereas the master driver, he goes and he sees the red come down 100 miles, 50 miles, 20 miles, actually a smooth thought. This is the difference between sublimation and suppression. In suppression, you have all the energies coming up like this, you block it. It's going to have a boomerang. Whereas in sublimation, you have to start reducing the energy that you are producing. How? The Asuri Sampat, which is producing continuously energy, which is uncontrolled energy, first has to be turned into softer emotion, gentler emotion, the Daivi Sampat. And when the Daivi Sampas come up, it happens. So the first step is to convert our gross emotions into subtle emotions. Kama to be transformed into prema. In the schematic that you have here, that's the first step. Convert the gross emotions of desire, giri, kama, has to be converted into prema. What characterizes the prema bhava? Sharing. The equation is prema is first, kama plus tyaga. That dimension of giving will convert your gross emotion into subtle emotions. Your violent emotions, tremendous uncontrolled energy that is being produced by emotion are going to get reduced. Somebody made a research. If a person becomes very angry, for 5 minutes, how much of energy is spent? Equivalent to running 5 miles energy is spent. Therefore, in Asuri Sampat, in Kama, Krodha, Loka, Moha, Mada, Matsarya, you spend tremendous amount of energy, violent emotions, and they produce so much of energy. And if you try to control, suppress, therefore what is to be done? Intelligently, you must convert that into the softer emotion. That is Daivi Sampat. Daivi Sampat are softer emotions, gentler emotions, and they have control over the energy. Controlled energy that comes. So how to do that? Start adding. That's the first step. Then ego has to be handled. Because ego is the root cause. Kamha, Darpa, Abhimana, various ways ego is going to come up. For that you have to do that. For that what is the solution? Surrender. Therefore Bhakti was prema plus prapatti bhava, sharanagati bhava, surrender. Surrender is a process of expansion. Many people think that surrender will remove all our capacity. Wrong. So Vivekananda says, by surrendering you learn how to expand yourself and get to more and more dimensions of that. So, Bhakti Bhava. To whom you are going to surrender? To your Ishta Devata. If you don't believe in God, take a role model. I have been telling for the last 2-3 days, every one of you should choose your Ishta Devata. your role model. And then take that, and then go on, tuning yourself. That is by japa. You have to tune yourself. That is the dimension of bhakti, the Sharanagati power. And how are you going to do that? Japa. Continuously go on repeating. Ram, 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 Ram. Like that Hanuman all the time, he was continuously, doing the japa. And because of his mind all the time used to be in the Rama Bhava. Day and night, for 24 hours, all in Hanuman was pulling that. And every hair in this thing was vibrating with Ram Bhava. Rom, Rom, Ram Bhava. That's how it comes. Then he was having the sakshatkara of this thing. When he was prepared to give, Ramakrishna in the modern times showed that bhakti can bring samana sakshatkara. It is possible to see God in flesh and blood. And he was able to see Kadima in flesh and blood. And how? By preparing himself to give up his prana at the elder feet of Mother Kali. That is the culmination. So in bhakti, you surrender. In the next step, the Samana Sakshatkara, you should be able to give up your prana itself for the deity whom you worship. Then you have the Samana Sakshatkara. Then you start seeing God very human being, every object. That's what it says. They are called the Vibhuti. Krishna says, Vibhuti Vat Sattvam. Everywhere you can see my divinity manifesting. Through any one of them will start worshipping more and more. And then you reach to higher levels of advanced Bhakti Yoga, in which you overcome all the bondages of the mind, bondage of the intellect, bondage of the emotions, everything, and you go to greater heights, in which you have all the powers. They are called the Siddhis, Ashta Siddhis. Hanuman was a great example of that person who had all the Ashta Siddhis. And with Bhakti you reach great heights. Many bhaktas have such great Siddhis. Anima, Mahima, Garima, all these things. Make the body very small, make the body extremely big, or you'll be able to fly up, you'll be able to go with the speed of the mind, and you'll be able to bring the whole Sanjeevani Parvata to save Lakshmana's life. All that Hanuman was able to do. And such things are the advanced Bhakti Yoga. And such a person, when he leaves the body, the complete dimension of Ichhavarana. That say, okay, now I am going to wind up myself, and he comes out of the body and merges with the totality. So this is the way that Bhakti Yogi reach the highest. It's the whole spectrum of Bhakti Yoga portrayed in the 18 verses that we chanted. Let's contemplate on these thoughts. Close your eyes, sit straight. Relax all parts of the body. Scan your life. How much of Asuri Sampat, how much of Daivi Sampat we have. Make a resolve to consciously change towards the Daivi Sampat. Teja Kshama, Atuti Shauta, Madroho, Natimanita. All good qualities should be developed. Giving, sharing, control, and compassion. Every day start giving something that will ennoble us. Then choose your Ishtadevata. Choose your role model. If you are not chosen, choose right now. And start doing the japa. Surrender to your role model. Surrender to your Ishtadevata. Every day, in the morning, in the evening, whenever you have time, just do the japa. The japa should continue. All the time it should become a way of life. That the bhakti in action. But all activities be in tune with that consciousness. Great Mahakavi Rabindra Tagore, he wrote the beautiful national anthem in which he says that India has the Bhagya Vidhata, the God behind, the ultimate reality behind, which manifests in the form of various states and wonderful Vindhya and Himachal, Parvatashreni, and every river sings the glory of that ultimate reality. And let's contemplate on these wonderful things that Ravindra had given. Come to Namaskaram Ram.